Good evening, folks. Marlboro Man here for WHAM Radio and new WHAM TV, because we have a mutiny, people, coming right at you with another exciting episode of Laundry Night. Tonight's episode, Laundry Night. I wanted to share my experience with everybody on Laundry Night because, you see, it's a very special night for me, and I think a lot of people share this feeling, actually. It represents independence and freedom. Freedom. Remember that, Americans? Remember when we used to have freedom? That's good freedom. I believe that this is my favorite time of the week because it helps me relax. It's finally a chance to get away from everything and reflect on the week, all the nice things that's happened, and some not so nice, but mostly nice things. So I really can't complain. Everybody who knows me knows that. I have to say, I do miss my family. I miss my girlfriend. Hi, sweetness. I know you're out there. Because, you know, as a traveling talk show host, you travel a lot, so I never get really a chance to go home or anything like that. I practically live at the office, which is another reason Laundry Night is so important, because you always want to make sure that your office space is nice and clean and ready for all your new business. Matter of fact, we have quite a boom in business going on lately, and we are having a hard time keeping up with it. So I'm inviting everyone, as usual. We're always hiring. We help disabled kids and underprivileged youths as well, and people. So if you are disabled or you're underprivileged or you just don't have direction, not sure what to do, and you'd like to get paid for doing videos, like I'm getting paid right now, and you'll see, I mean, this is really not a big deal video. It probably, won't have a huge number of views because we market it only to certain people, but what we get out of it on the streets and on the ground level is actually a lot more important than the actual videos. But we managed to get paid for doing this, no problem. So again, give us a call, schedule an interview, or see if you qualify for one of our programs. The number to the office is 872-243-1330. That's 872-243-1330. And anybody who answers can help you. Just to ask them if you need to schedule an interview, or if you want to see if you qualify for one of our many wonderful programs, actually. Let's see. And that brings me to my next thing I want to talk about. We have a show coming up, a great live show, and that's going to be in February, toward the end of February. Not sure on the exact date yet, but we're going to be featuring, we're going to be featuring two brand new artists on the show. It's Notorious NIC, that's not including chemicals, the band, and that's led by the lovely Nicole Vidanzo. She will be at that show performing for the disabled kids to help out with the fundraising. And also a brand new band that just formed today, actually, but already shows a lot of promise. They don't have a name yet, but they will be debuting at that show. And this is something that we actually just sort of built. They're kind of a rhythm and bluesy, but a metal at the same time. It's something that just sort of fell together, and I don't know if it really even has a genre yet, but I'm sure someone will come up with a name for it. Although I gotta say, from what I'm hearing so far from the jam sessions, very exciting, cool, excellent stuff. good music to listen to, something new that we're coming out with, and the people playing in that band, since it doesn't have a name, are Alexander Ross. He's a wonderful guitar player, very excellent, and Les Starr, the drummer. Famous blues drummer, actually, and we're very lucky to get this guy. He played with Otis Rush, Eric Clapton, and George Thorogood. He's a surrogate drummer in Chicago when drummers are sick or they can't make it, so he fills in for them. And he's played with some of the masters, and quite an interesting career that he has. So we're lucky to have him. He brings a lot to the table, and he really is the backbone of that group. Like what's coming together with them, he gives it an amazing, fresh, bluesy, heavy sound. It's just heavy is the word for it, and it's so clear and crisp. It's such a beautiful thing. I can't wait for you guys to all see it, and this will be a benefit for the disabled kids that we help. Right now we're raising money to get a car for the kids, to get them around to their therapies and different appointments, and we're also, as always, raising money for new equipment, although we did just land a new studio that we're very excited about. So we have a brand new studio we're very blessed to be using, and it costs a couple of $1 million. So hopefully we'll find a way to put that couple $1 million worth of equipment to good use. Anything that comes out of our heads, but it's up to us now. So we're very happy to have accomplished that. The kids are happy too, because they know it's going to make a better quality product for everybody, and it's also going to we're going to be using the new studio to feature our advertising and commercials for our local and small mom and pop businesses. Remember, that is the heart and the backbone of America, is our small and local mom and pop businesses, because they represent the true freedom in this country, the entrepreneurship and ingenuity that made this country great once upon a time, and we'll continue to do our best to try to make it great again. I think we got one more time we can have a great country, maybe, if we get the ball rolling here a little bit. Which I'm glad to say, as a little political commentary, it does actually seem to be rolling. We're very happy with the tax plan that was passed, because it does affect us directly, and it's removed a lot of the obstacles out of our way. So I want to tell people that the new tax plan has affected us directly already. It's very good, and we're a small local business, just like the small and local businesses that we support on the show and that are kind enough to sponsor and do advertising and let us do events there. I'm very happy to say Play It Retro is also a video. They're a video game store, and they are on board with helping the disabled kids. So we've been talking to them and working with them. But as a side note, they sell all your favorite video game memories at Play It Retro. So play it again and again at Play It Again Retro, or Play It Retro video game store, because they have exactly what you're looking for. And they have the most competitive prices I've ever seen. And they have a great selection of DVDs. So if you're just on your way home from work and you want to watch a little movie with your popcorn or beer or whatever it is you do after work, I'm not judging anybody, but whatever it is that you do, you can enjoy a DVD at a very reasonable price from Play It Retro. And they're located right here on Cermak Road in the heart of beautiful downtown Berwyn, Illinois. That's right, and that's where I am right now, actually at the world's largest laundromat, another local small mom and pop business that has really made an impact in the community, and they've helped also to make America great again. So I'm going to sign out now and leave everybody and enjoy my laundry night. I think my clothes are almost dry there. It's been great catching up with everybody, and we're going to be putting out a lot more products. Some of you have noticed Agent Jackson has put out quite a few videos lately, keeping everyone informed on the protest stuff and different the UN things that are going on and whatever it is that he thinks is important. And apparently you do too, because you're watching Agent Jackson like crazy. You guys seem to love him, and why not? We're going to also do a formal story on Agent Jackson. He doesn't know it yet, but that's part of the show, and that's what he signed up for. So we're going to bring that to you, his total biography. I'm sure he'll enjoy that, and you will too. You have a wonderful evening, folks. Be safe, and please remember always drink responsibly and do drugs responsibly. They're all bad for you, but avoid temptation if you can. So that's the idea anyway. And I'll see you all in church on Sunday, or if you don't go to church, I'll see you on the show once again. Have a good evening there. Marlboro Man, WHAM Radio, because we have a mutiny, people, signing out.